Hey everyone, welcome to my humble podcast, One Man's Opinion, where I want to discuss pressing issues facing our nation today. My name is Calvin Burris, and in today's episode, we're diving into the urgent need for unity in a very divided America. Let me give you a little personal background. I'm a boomer. I was born in 1953. Over the course of 70 years, I've seen a lot. I followed the civil rights movement, eventually resulting in the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Voting Rights Act of 1965. I watched Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin pilot their lunar excursion module, Eagle, down to the surface of the moon, while Michael Collins circled the moon in his command module, Columbia. That was done on July 20th, 1969. I grieved with the rest of the nation over the lives lost in the Kent State Massacre. That was May 4th, 1970. I remember coming home from school every weekday to watch Walter Cronkite on the CBS Evening News so I could stay up to date on what was happening in the Vietnam War. As an 18-year-old, I was eligible for the draft, and my classification was 1A, available for military service. U.S. military involvement in the Vietnam War ended in 1973. I joined the Navy from 1972 to 1976. During President Carter's administration, we experienced fuel shortages and gas lines. We also had home mortgage rates as high as 16.64%, as well as inflation rates averaging more than 11% in 1979 and nearly 14% in 1980. I was stunned by the fall of the Berlin Wall in 1989. Nobody saw that coming. That was followed by the collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991 and the end of the Cold War. In many respects, what we're experiencing today, in the words of Yogi Berra, seems like deja vu all over again. In recent years, generally starting at or around January 20th, 2021, our country has experienced an alarming increase in polarization and division, from political rifts to an unrelenting assault on our American culture. We've seen the rise of tribalism, distrust in institutions, and challenges in finding common ground. I wish Big Pharma could come up with a vaccine capable of killing the deadly virus infecting the entire body that is America. In the absence of such a vaccine, perhaps there's a little piece of history that can point us in the right direction. Let's take a journey back to 1754, when Benjamin Franklin's iconic join or die flag, hang on, the one behind me, join or die, Franklin used this powerful image to urge unity among the colonies during the French and Indian War, emphasizing that only through collaboration could they succeed against adversity. In an effort to further unite the colonies, Ben Franklin's cry for unity was resurrected a few years prior to the Revolutionary War with England. Fast forward to today, and the symbolism of join or die is as relevant as ever. It represents the urgency of coming together despite differences, recognizing that unity is crucial for our collective survival and success. Today, we're facing challenges such as eroding trust in institutions, misinformation, censorship, economic disparities, and cultural divisions. But there's hope in unity, and the Join or Die flag can serve as a rallying symbol to bridge these divides. I'm launching an initiative to resurrect this historic symbol as a reminder that our strength lies in unity. By coming together, setting aside differences, and focusing on common goals, we can heal our fractured nation. I'd like to see this rallying cry, Join or Die, on flags on front porches, t-shirts and sweatshirts, and stickers on car windows. Do what you can to help spread the word. In closing, let's remember Benjamin Franklin's powerful message, Join or Die. It's time to resurrect the Judeo-Christian values that made this country the most powerful force for good this world has ever seen. It's time to rediscover the art of civil discourse, which can lead to knowledge, understanding, acceptance, and ultimately, unity. Perhaps with this understanding, we can embrace those with differing opinions and ideologies and work towards a better, more united America. Thank you for tuning in to One Man's Opinion. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'd also like any thoughts you might have regarding our current situation. Who and or what do you think is orchestrating the chaos we see in America today? What can we do about it? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation going. You take care.